Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Two of the best hitters in baseball, Goldschmidt and McCutchen, are next. Number 17 heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Center fielder, number 17.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Gene Segura will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
Nobody out, runner on first. Fastball called for strike two. Popped up. Harrison is there for it. One down. Corey Dickerson gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with one gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man into scoring position. And that makes it a little tougher on the middle of the order to drive in that early run.
Pitch outside, the throw. It's offline, but he's out. Gunned down trying to swipe the base. Two out, nobody on. That evens it up, 1-1. Cole gets the sign. Here's the 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hit to first. Jasso scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Getting ready now is Starling Marte to lead things off in the home half of inning number 1.
Number 6, left fielder, Starling Marte.
Nope, a fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Segura is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Gregory Polanco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Andrew McCutchen gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to deep right field. Going back is the right fielder. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Paul Goldschmidt will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ballgame.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Polanco. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. David Peralta will get his first shot here, and he certainly had it working so far this season. Up over 350 entering play.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
High pop-up. Mercer settles under it near second, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Wellington Castillo will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin play.
And I think this is pretty impressive just for the position he plays. When you're a catcher, it's so tough to maintain a great average over the course of a season.
Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Cole sets. Here's the 3-0. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Baseman, Jan Hervis Solarte.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
And this hole he's digging on the mound, it's all his doing. He's got to be able to find the strike zone.
Outside and low, 3-0. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Third baseman,
Brandon Drury steps into the box now, and he does so in what feels like what will be an important moment in this one. Bases loaded, high score. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Chopped foul right at home plate. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Julio Teheran, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hit hard to the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit, and he is in there. Number 9 steps into the box.
number 9.
Looking to minimize the damage here. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Jung-Ho Kang strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Third baseman, Jung-Ho.
Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1. In the air, out to right. Waiting on it, the right fielder looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. John Jaso will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Francisco Cervelli gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Down the third baseline. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Gene Segura is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Shortstop, Gene Segura.
Cole's ready. First pitch on the way. Into the seats, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. 1 away. Striding into the box, Corey Dickerson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Push to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. David Peralta in now. Popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A runner on first with 2 away. In for his strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Josh Harrison digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
For the Pirates, second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Oh-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Tapped out in front of home. A quick out number 1. Into the box now, Jordy Mercer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Garrett Cole digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
That tails back over, strike 1. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I think I might have seen a flinch there behind the plate, but he wouldn't ring him up.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Wellington Castillo is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Cole into the windup. First pitch on its way. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yonhervis Solarte. He drew a walk his first time up.
Solarte.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. There to take it is Mercer for the first out. Brendan Drury is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he could come back with that big curve.
Hit in the air out to right. Polanco on the run. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Julio Teheran stands in following an RBI single his first time through.
Yeah, and so far that's been the only real offense in this game. Good pitching we're seeing so far.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 out with the man at first. chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Starling Marte, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
This is hit well out toward deep left field. Out of here! She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same, a home run.
The right fielder, number 25, Gregory Polanco.
It's a solo shot for Starling Marte. And the Bucks have drawn even now at 1 apiece. Drury is there, 1 away. Andrew McCutcheon digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Goldschmidt is there for it, 2 down. Now to the plate, Jung Ho Gong. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jung Ho Gong.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. High in the air out toward shallow right. Under it is the right fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Number 9 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The Diamondbacks, right fielder, number 9.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. Gene Segura will stand in now, hoping to get on top of one for a change. He's popped out in successive plate appearances.
Well, Matt, so much of hitting is being able to make the necessary adjustments, and he needs to make one here.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Comes set with the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Cervelli has a play, and taken in out there for the first out. Corey Dickerson will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Hot shot on the ground is short. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And stepping in, the power hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1, here it comes. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Squared that one up just a little late. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. John Jaso comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
First baseman, John Jaso.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And reined in, one away. Francisco Cervelli stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Cervelli.
Sent on the ground out to second. There is Solarte. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth. Josh Harrison stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Josh Harrison.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. David Peralta makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Center fielder number 6.
Cole has his target. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now here's a fly ball hit out toward Marte in left. 1 down. Wellington Castillo digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Castillo.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Polanco. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in now, Yonervis Solarte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. To first. Jaso is there. The tag, and he is out. Jordy Mercer gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
The shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Solarte's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Garrett Cole is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Starling Marte comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
I can't imagine they're going to give him anything to hit this time around.
And now this is popped up. Castillo should have room behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, all square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Brandon Drury will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far.
Brandon Drury.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. No problem here, 1 away. Julio Teheran will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. But he's right up there around the century mark now, and he's still throwing hard.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1 and 2. Hit to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Number 9 will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far. First offering on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Gene Segura will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Gregory Polanco will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Line drive to left. And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th. Andrew McCutchen stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Andrew McCutchen.
Teheran sets. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. Jung-Ho Gong will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Chopped in front of home plate. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. John Jaso will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Well, a fly ball again here this time would be just what the Dodgers wanted. But the sac fly here would give him the lead.
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Francisco Cervelli will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Dominic Leone will slide in now and try and work out of this one.
Number 54.
And that misses inside 1-0. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Shallow center. After it is Peralta. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. In to score is the runner from third. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Second baseman
Josh Harrison gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Corey Dickerson comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Tony Watson will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And a foul pop behind the plate. Ready with the 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Paul Goldschmidt comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
Yeah, and it's always kind of tough returning to the dugout after rolling into a double play. So you know he wants to make up for that one right here.
And he lays off there, 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed, 1-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. David Peralta will stand in. He flew out his last time up. From the stretch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But this lands foul. It's a ball and a strike. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the eighth. Hard hit ball to second. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Wellington Castillo. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
Archimedes Caminero will take over here with the runner.
37.
First pitch on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. A runner on first with 2 away. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Yonhervis Solarte stands in trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
And you know how good hitting can prove contagious in an inning. Let's see if he can keep it rolling.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Hit out towards second. Harrison has it. On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning is over. Jordy Mercer will step in, a ground-out victim as last time.
The shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Pitcher number 37.
Archimedes Caminero will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the eighth. Josh Bell will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 18, Josh Bell.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Paco Rodriguez will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs here and get this one on to the 9th inning. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And that's going to land foul. 1 out, nobody on. This one's flared toward left center. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Starling Marte gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Mark Melanson is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 35.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Brandon Rowe And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Melanson looks in. Here it is on 3-1. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Henson from shallow center. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting,
Paco Rodriguez stands in.
Rodriguez.
Kyle Jensen will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
37, Kyle Jensen.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a line drive to left. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
The batter,
Number 9 will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a double thus far.
Yeah, he's looked very settled in at the plate in this one. He could have a little more in store for us right here.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. McCutchen is under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 1 run on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at PNC Park, 38,365. The Pirates thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely.